the white and wet weather. Good morning, Brianne.
Good morning, Amanda. Yeah, you're dressed accordingly for that snow that we'll be seeing in our region later this evening, tonight into tomorrow morning. But for today, well, we are looking at mostly a mix of sun and cloud across the region. So a nice day to get out and about while you can before some snow impacts us a little bit later today. We are seeing more average type temperatures, though, as we head throughout our days. 4 in Fredericton, 6 in Halifax, and 4 in Charlottetown. Did say snow, but at least it waited until the end of November to come through, so that is the silver lining. We're looking at much more seasonal type temperatures as we head throughout the day today. As we take a look here at our radar and satellite from this morning, not a whole lot happening weather-wise at this time, and we're going to continue to see a little bit of that reprieve throughout the course of today, but we do have those watches and warnings in effect. So what do we have? That snowfall warning for most of New Brunswick Thursday night into Friday morning. Up to 20 centimeters of snow is predicted. We also have a weather statement for parts of northern Nova Scotia, the St. John area, as well as parts of Cape Breton and into Prince Edward Island for snowfall there as well. And we also have a wind warning. So a couple of things to be taking note of as we head throughout the day today. So we'll continue to monitor that situation, but looking at who's going to be impacted by that snow, we're seeing the majority of New Brunswick, and that could trickle, of course, into northern parts of Nova Scotia and Prince Edward Island as well. Watching our forecast for today, we see the system start to move throughout western parts of the region heading into the evening, but the majority of that is going to be overnight. So as we can see here, the majority of that snowfall coming overnight into the early hours of Friday morning. We'll see some rain throughout most of Nova Scotia into Thursday night and Friday morning, and that's going to pretty much be the name of the game. So as we can see here, lots of accumulated rainfall, especially in western parts of Nova Scotia. Not a whole lot happening over in Newfoundland and Labrador, but we are seeing that snowfall outlook. So this is our first look at a significant snowfall throughout the course of the year so far. And again, we're seeing most of that hanging around throughout New Brunswick, only trace amounts over in Newfoundland and Labrador. And of course, with that we're going to see some gusting winds, but for right now, we're looking at calmer winds. Average type temperatures, sunny conditions for today, mostly sunny across the board. But again, average type temperatures, so a little bit cooler than what we're used to seeing. And then of course, we will be preparing for that snow and rain. So just make sure you are giving yourself lots of driving space as you head into Friday morning.